Ever built a powerful tool or captured data in Kali Linux but couldn't figure out how to get it into your Windows machine? Today, I'm showing how pros transfer files securely and efficiently from Kali Linux to Windows. Yes, after this video, you'll be able to transfer any file from your Kali Linux to your Windows machine securely without any stress. Alright, so if you are wondering how to transfer files or items from your Linux machine or Kali to your local machine or to your Windows machine, please just follow us as we go through this process. It's very simple. Now let me create a file that I'll have to transfer. So now let me come to here to check whether I'll have some file that can be transferred. So now let me. Alright, so now okay, so now let me move it. Let me copy it. Then I'm copying it to a desktop. Alright, so now let's paste it. Let's paste it here. So now I've pasted it. So I've pasted hacker.txt. So I've created the txt file. So let's check whether it's there. So now you see this is the hacker.txt. So I've pasted this. I want to transfer this file from this is my Kali. This is my Kali. I want to transfer it from this Kali to this is my Windows machine. Alright, so I want to transfer it to this Windows machine. So now how do I transfer from Kali to from this Kali? This is my Kali to this Windows to this Windows. So now let's go ahead. So now let's begin to launch a terminal. Let's launch a terminal and then let's share it securely. Alright, so now let's check whether we have. So now let's check this system. So just go by this system. So now you just go by this so now we are going by this system. Just search just hit system ctl status SSH. Check your status and see what happens. So now my system SSH is inactive, so it means that you will not be able to transfer your asset items. So now you can just enable it. So now let's hit on it. Let's try to let's enable. So now you can just say system. Now let's enable it. So now here we are instead of. So now come to this side here, and then just have to say that instead of this status, so you just have to delete this, and then you're going to say start. So just start SSH. So now this is what we are typing. Alright, so now it is systemctl start SSH. Now let me hit on start. So I'm now starting. So now it asks me my password. So now let me enter my password. Now it's going to start. So now it has started our SSH for us. So now you can just search it back and then see what happens. So at this point we are not at this point you just have to go to status. You want to check the status SSH. Now we are checking the status. You can enter, see some. So now you see it is actively run now. So you see that our SSH is really run. So you can go ahead to share our items. So now let's go ahead to share our items here. So now so this is what we have here. We want to share it here. So now let's go to our Windows machine. So this is my Windows machine. So let me go to my my menu and then go just search PowerShell. Just search PowerShell. So this PowerShell, this Windows PowerShell. So now let's open it. Let's launch the Windows PowerShell. This is where we are going to use a simple command to transfer whatever we have on our Windows. So now let me include the font so you know what I'm going to do here. So now let's include the font size. So now so we are going to use this command. So yes, see SCP. Now SCP stands for a secure copy protocol. So you're going to use a secure copy protocol, and then you're going to run over the SSH. So now and then hyphen. So hyphen. Now what is R is? The R is the recursive. So it helps us to transfer a full directory. You'll be able to transfer or to move a full directory to our Windows machine, not only file, so you can also move a full directory from our file. And then so now let's go to, so what's the name of your PC. So now let's come to my PC, my Kali here. So when you come to my Kali, let me launch a terminal for you to know my name there, so that you know the name. So you see, this is the name this is the name. So now this is the name of my Kali, the Kali user. So that is Max Media J. So now you just have to enter the name, the same name there. Then just type Max Media mass media GH. So now this is the name of the username. Now you just have to hit on the @ okay. Now what is the IP address of that local of that machine you want to copy item from? So now come to let's go to our Kali here. We are going to get IP. So now you just have to hit on IP address. So now hit on IP address, and then this is my IP. So now this is your IP address. Just copy this IP address. Just copy it. Just copy to copy selection. So copy this one. So I've copied the IP address. This is my IP address. All right. So now let me go back. Let me go back to my Windows, and then let me paste the IP address I copied. The one I copied. Let me paste it. So I've pasted the IP address I copied. So this IP address is the IP for my Linux machine. All right. So now when I have done that, I just have to hit on colon and then /. So colon /. Then you have to hit on where do you find, or where are you going to find your item. So now it's on my home. Of course, it's on my home, and then where exactly? So it's / where exactly? So it's on Max Media GH. Okay, so Max Media GH, and then where? So on Max Media GH, you can also get on my desktop. So now you can just go to my desktop. So now you have to know on my desktop. You also have to know your directory, how your things are being saved. So now check something. So this item I am finding, this item is on my. You just have to come to your home there. Now I said home. Now I come to my Max Media GH. So I'm on my Max Media GH already. Now I come to desktop. So this is my desktop folder. Now I find this hacker.txt. So now I have to bring the same thing. So now after indicating where the location, now what is the file? So / it is the hacker.txt. So now this is the directory, all right, of the file on my local, on my, what do you call it, my Kali. Now let's give it some space, and then where do you want to paste, or where do you want to copy this item to? So I want to copy it on my let me say on my drive C. All right, on my drive C. Okay, and then colon, and then where exactly? So now let's break the username of this one. So now what's the username? So all right, so now let's say the users. So let's say users now, and then what's your username? So my username is, so if you come to my desktop, so even you can just get this is my username. You can just get it here. So this is my username. You can just get it there. So it's just Ivan Max. So now this is the username. This is the username. All right. So now when having had this one username done, now then I want to paste it on my desktop. So on my desktop, so it's on my desktop. All right. So on my desktop. So now I am now. So this is the command you're going to enter. You're just going to type. So where's the command is users is like SCP, the secure copy protocol, and then it tells you the recursive, and I'm going to copy from Max Media GH, and this is the username on this machine. So this is the machine, this is the username on this machine, and then when you go to this machine, where do I find it? Is on my home. I can find on home at my home, and then in my home you just find the name Max Media GH, and then /desktop, and then /hacker. So you're going to find this hacker.txt. You're going to find it in desktop, and this desktop is in home directory, and then this home is, now when you are done, you specify where you want to save it. So I want to save it on my C. This C, look, drive C is my Windows directory where I want to save it. So now C, now user / now that this is your computer username, all right, and then I want to save it on desktop. Now hit on enter, and now let's see what happens. And then my work is, they're asking me to type my password. So this password is the password of your machine, of your Kali machine. So now hit my let me hit on my password. So now let me hit on my password. Now hit on enter. Now boom, it's now done. So I have been able to. So now this hacker TST is now on my desktop. Now let's go back and see something. So you see, let me go back and see. So this, yeah, so you see this is my Windows machine, and then you see I have hacker.txt. This is the hacker.txt file. So now this is the hacker.txt file. So I've been able to copy from Kali. So this is a Kali. This is a Kali here. All right, this is a Kali. I've copied this hacker.txt. I've copied it from Kali to my Windows machine. So now I've copied to my Windows machine. So now that's how you'll be able to copy items from your Kali to Windows. You can copy folders and any other thing you want to copy. That's one way. All right. So if you want to, you can copy that one to that one. You can also share it on your Python server to download it. That's another way. But then this is using the secure copy protocol. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share.